Hey everyone, it's Derek with ABU Games here for Cube Draft. Cube is back today, so we're all really excited to play it. This is our first pack. Quite an interesting pack. If you look in here, we got cards that jumped out at me like Baneslayer, Angel, Frost Titan, big dudes. There's also some ramp spells and Oracle Mandaya and Jiraga Tree Speaker. You got the Burn and Green Lava Mancer, some kind of combo-y things with like Empty the Warrens, Nostalgic Dreams can kind of go in that. Being the kind of person I am, I'm kind of leaning towards either the Baneslayer Angel or the Tree Speaker. I just like Baneslayer Angel. It's personally just a favorite card, which is kind of silly, but I kind of like Tree Speaker. I feel like it can be Soul Ring in the right deck. So I kind of want to try the ramp decks. We'll go ahead and snatch them up, see how it goes. And we get this. So we have Natural Order. So if we want to be this kind of deck, we need to get some big green dudes. But you sack green creatures, Shredder for green creature put into play. Basically, sack off the weaker creature, find the bigger creature that you want, and go from there. Although it's kind of early to commit to that kind of thing, but I do just kind of like the green play around decks. Ramp decks seem fun. Had I gone with a different thing, I think I might have been a little disappointed just because not really what I'm looking for. So we're going to snatch up the Natural Order here, see if we can get some good stuff. Might just have like a mess around fun deck. Very excited to have the cube back. I wasn't a big fan of Get Crush, so didn't really do too much with that set. But cube is the pre Dragon's Maze online, so we can either take another ramp card in Boreal Druid or Pristine Talisman. But there's also cards like Quarry, Dust Drinker, Ink Eyes, Cervoni. There's a Route for Wrath effects. But I think I just want to kind of, I'm solidly green at this point. Boreal Druid is just a nice little ramp card. I think I just want to completely cut the color. There's also some pretty interesting cards in here with Looter Core is okay. Pristine Talisman might be another ramp thing, but I think I just want to cut the green pretty early, so we'll take that up. I'm definitely a green mage, so I'm happy to see the green cards. Although usually in Cube I actually end up mono red. Kind of like flinging spells of fire at people's faces. So. Alright, ooh, we have Vengevine. Or Vines of the Vastwood. There's also Phyrexian Metamorph.
Right, I did it. You're the best, Ethan. Dude. Yeah.
Ooh, it's kind of cool. Can just copy whatever's the best thing in the field. You don't have to be blue to play it, so it's basically colorless.
I won the cube.
Okay, so Vines of the Vastwood.
Pretty sweet. I felt like
Also Vengevine. We can go with the Vengevine. That'd be kind of nice with our Natural Order because he can come back if we do it the right way. So we'll go ahead and just snatch him up. Snatch up the Angry Plant. And then this one we have Dryad Sophisticate. Non-basic land walk. Kind of interesting. There's a Maze of Ith. If we wanted to go into red-green, the lands are here. We have Carpoozen Forest and Raging Ravine. There's also a Time Warp in the pack. Time Warp's pretty cool. But I think I just want to take the color fix in here. I think red-green ramp can be pretty strong. I passed some pretty good blue cards. I guess I passed some okay blue cards. Not sure if I want to go into that yet. And the double blue commitment on Time Warp. So I'll just grab the Raging Ravine, see if that pans out for us. Wasn't a whole lot green-wise in that pack, so I'm not too worried. Then we get this pack, so there's either Wickabow, Elder. Card I kind of like getting just because there's usually good artifacts and enchantments. You can move on, he comes into play with a -1/-1 counter, and you can pay a green and move it to destroy an artifact or an enchantment, so that's pretty powerful. In the right situations. There's also cards like Sakushima's Student. Basically, it's like Clone, but you can ninjutsu it in. That's not bad. There's also Rampant Growth and Go for the Throw. I just like the all-around consistency with the Wicker Builder, so we'll take that. And we get our Woodfall Primus. That's kind of the card I was looking to get with our ramp and the Natural Order. So I think that's going to be the pick here. There's a card like Eureka, which is pretty interesting. We get starting with you, each player puts a permanent card for their hand and repeats until like no one wants to put a card on anymore. So that one might be interesting in a deck like that, but I think we're just going with the Woodfall Primus. He's pretty sick, so grab him up. Okay. So at this point, cards I'm looking at, there's Mold Shambler, but I'm really kind of looking at Martial Coup, because we might just be kind of like a rampy ramp out deck, and Marshall Ku's a really good finisher in that situation. Got grasslands, slow me down kind of effect land. There's also a Bayou in the pack. I think we're gonna go with the Marshall Ku. If that's open, we can go it. But in here, not too much. I'm really not looking like what we're seeing in this pack. I think it passed too much blue. I don't think red's really open. I didn't really, but I think I'm just gonna take the green lava answer here, just in case we do take the red. Roommate Dragon is a possibility. If we get enough color fixing, that's not a bad choice. This pack, like, we're obviously not blue at this point. I don't really like Mantuko Vigilante, although he's okay. And Woolly Thoctor I haven't seen too much of it, so we'll just snatch up the Roommate. Hopefully we can go that general direction. We'll take the Curt Ape seems alright. We might run him, depending on how really rampy we're able to get. We might just go Jund, but or we might even actually could have gone Naya, I guess, but kind of doubtful. I'm trying to just stick to the heavy on the green. The waiting's the hardest part. So excited that Cube's back. We've been kind of end our workday a little early sometimes, just to see if we can get a few games in. So very anxious for this to be coming about. Let's get some good stuff. Don't have any 3-drops. We're gonna want to get some of those. And 2-drops, so our curve goes from 1 to 4. Although if we get too much ramp, we'll take the Vines here. Vine's pretty good. It could be a Pump Spell in a pinch, or we can just save a guy from getting killed off by something. Might as well take the Slag Storm. The best card in the pack. And Ball Lightning. It's because P2 can't. Probably not going to play that. I'm not going to play that either. Normally in regular drafts, I'll just try to keep my options kind of closed so I can get a better general idea of where I'm going. But with Q, I'm not going to be hiding too many cards, at least not at first, until I have a better idea of which way I can go. Alright. So, what I see here, we got birds for ramp, as well as there's wood hills for kind of fixing. There's also burst lightning removal, but I see Thragtusk. I think that's going to be pretty solid here. There's also Palladium here. Palladium is actually pretty underrated form of ramp in the cube, I feel. This was a pretty sweet pack for us. I mean, we really want to hope for something like Wooded Foothills or Birds to wheel, but I think Thragtusk is quite good in our deck. He'll go really good with like the natural order if we want to sack him. So we grab him. And we get Primetime or Terastodon. Ooh. I'm leaning towards Primeval Titan, but Nasty Terasti is sweet. We already have an 8-drop, though. Maybe don't want to stick too many 8-drops, so I think I'm going to go with the Primetime. Just help with our ramp. Kind of hope Terastodon can come back, though, if we can get the kind of deck that I'm really hoping we can get. Okay, so this pack. Interesting choices. String Root Geist, there's Reflecting Pool. Reflecting Pool's actually not that good. He'll be alright, I guess, if we go like more mono colors. Silverblade Paladins in here. Thornscape Battle Mage is kind of versatile. But I feel like String Root's gonna be really good, and we want some more 2-drops, so go ahead and grab him. Kind of just want to take the green cards. I'm not feeling the whole synergy yet, but hopefully we can work something out. Don't think we're going to go in the Marshall Ku, might just hide it. 9 green cards so far. And we can either get Explore or Tracker. This is kind of where it depends on where we want to go with the deck. If we want to just straight up ramp, we can take the Explore. If we want to do more just guys, Tracker is pretty good. It can be removal. But, I really like Explore here. We're going to grab that. Ooh, Sylvan Library. I feel like Sylvan Library is going to be the pick here. It'll help set up our deck. Not a whole lot of green cards coming around. Well, it looks like the blue cards were taken except for the mid-visit. This might have just been a blue light pack. And it's a little early, but just looking at the cards, I think we're just going to go Sylvan. Be happy. Ooh, Firebeard. I like Firebeard. And we're kind of going towards red, so I think we might just take Inferno Titan. He might be a little difficult to cast, but he's my favorite Magic, one of my favorite Magic cards, and he's definitely by far my favorite Titan, so we'll grab him. And then this pack, a little different. There's Exploration, which is okay. I feel like it's gonna be really only good in the opening hand, so. So I think I want to go with actually Torian Mower. That guy's kind of underrated, I feel. So we'll go ahead and hide the Marshall King for now. Still not sure. I don't think we're going to run the Brewbait Dragon, but I'm just keeping it just in case. Maybe we'll get like a light splash of black or something. Okay. So this pack, we can either Rude Awakening, not bad. So in 20 cost is 8. Make all our guys, all our lands 2/2s and can swing. What's this guy? 4/4 for 5. Get control of non-token cards he owns. Here she owns. So that'd be good against like control magic effects. But I feel like Rude Awakening can be a fun finisher, so I think I want to take that. Okay, ooh, the Bird's Wield. It's either Birds or Burst Lightning. I kind of want to go with the Birds. We're running a couple of double reds. We might get some movement later, although I hate passing up cards like Ancient Grudge and Burst Lightning. So, but I was quite lucky that Birds came back around. There's also Precursor going in the pack, though. He's pretty solid. But I just want to go with the birdies. Give him the bird. Or give me the bird, I guess. But not the way you're thinking. Alright, ooh, Terasti came back. We got ourselves a nasty Terasti still. So I'm surprised to see Shatner's Phoenix in the pack. Would have expected more mono red players. This is a single of them. But we'll grab them Terastodon. I can really run any of these. What would hurt us the most? I guess. And Bancharm could take care of a big guy, so I kind of just want to get rid of that. We're pretty creature heavy. We're definitely heavy on creatures. I think I'm going to hide the Remake Dragon now. Okay, I think we're just going to take Zozu. He probably hurts us, so. Like, I'm not running Smokestack. There's a Volcanic Fallout. I might just run Fallout. We already have Slagstorm, but I just need something to take care of early creatures, I guess, if it comes down to it. I pick this against, like, a White Weenie deck. Siege Gang. Alright. That's pretty sweet. We'll go in there. Don't like the amount of double red they got. Oh, got an Exploration anyways, so. Don't think we're going to run it. But we do get the Explorer, which comes from Exploration. In terms of, ooh, we got BBE, Bloodbraid Elf. I think that one's going to be the pick, because there really isn't much else for us in terms of what we're trying to do. Countryside Crusher, I'm not going to play him. Can't see us running Marauders or Pilgrim. So we'll be happy with the Blood Red Elf. It's an interesting pack, not the most impressive one. So grab that. Okay. Ooh. So this is kind of a Tough choice between Lightning Bolt, Fauna Shaman, and Aura Viper. I really like Fauna Shaman, but we have like no removal. And Aura Viper is always sweet. If we have like Genesis already, I think Fauna Shaman would by far be the take. I still think I'm just gonna take Fauna Shaman. I know I'm passing out Lightning Bolt, but I think against some other decks would be pretty good, and especially if we can like pitch like a Vengevine or like a useless mana dork. Okay, there's the Boar. You guys are aggressive, especially if I have a mountain. Also, Giant Soul Fuge. There's Harmonize and Arc Trail. Get the mouse over the Arc Trail right now. Just think about if it could be kind of double removal. I really like Big Pick. Oh, there's Birthing Pod. Wait, we can just Birthing Pod? Yeah. It seems like the take. We'll want to get some more guys, but Pod seems good here. Pod seems good with our Stringer guys and our Vengevine. You know, we can go from 4, 5, 6. We don't have any 7 drops. To connect the chain, but I still think that's fine. Okay, we got either like a Cunning Spark Mage or a Borderland Ranger. I think Borderland Ranger is really good here. He fits on our 3-drop, goes well with the Pod deck. He's just a fine card. There's also some interesting stuff like Opposition still in here. Shriekmaw still in here. But, yep, we'll grab the Borderland Ranger. He'll also help us with fixing if we need it. Ooh, there's Farseek. You can just take Farseek. That's fine. So far that puts us at 26 playables. 18 creatures. I don't think we're going to play the Rude Awakening. It looks like a fun finisher, but just a little too gimmicky for me. I kind of just want to get in with the beats. Probably cut Vines. Cut the Vines. So that puts us at 24. Cards like Explore, Farseek, and Silver Library. We could probably be okay on 16 land. Don't really like on 16 land though. Especially with 2 8-drops. Hey, what's in this pack? Ooh, a Taiga. I think we're gonna take the Taiga. New Show and Tells in the pack. Hope I'm not passing anyone with them. Cool. We'll grab the Taiga. And it's some good fixing, so. I was gonna cut one other card. What would it be here? Maybe the Slagstorm. I don't feel like we're gonna run it. Like White Weenie would be the toughest one to face with that. Okay. There's Nature's Lore, or there's Kodama's Reach. I feel like Kodama's Reach fits our card better, so we'll grab the Reach. I think we are gonna hide this Slagstorm for now. Whoa, Avenger? That's the dude we want. That guy fits our curve great, and he's got a powerful. So it's a Court of Calling, Finhorn Elves. We're going to grab the Avenger. I think we're not going to play one of these two. Kind of have to decide. Tresnon's okay, but I kind of prefer Woodfall Primus. It's kind of situational. I feel like Tresnon's much better when you're ahead on board. But if you're behind on board, Woodfall Primus is actually really good. So, I'm liking the shape of our deck so far. We pretty much got it figured out, but I think it looks solid. It'd be really sweet if we can get something like that. I'm gonna turn over this, but let's see that happen. I might cut Curate. Does not seem that good. We'll hit the Helix. Seems like a good move. I think, yeah, we're just going to cut the Curate. We're not going to be running enough red to really make it too likely that we'll have it early on. Oh, Orin Viper or Lightning Bolt. I think I still just want to go with the Viper here, even though we got the Lightning Bolt coming around. It's pretty crazy that it's Bolt's coming back. But Orin Viper is sweet. Make an assessment. I'll go with Viper. Flint Hoof Boar and Giant Sword of Future back. This guy seems okay. Both of them seem alright. I don't think we're enough with boars, or we can run Harmonize. It's not bad, just some refuel. Got plenty of creatures, yeah, I'll take the Harmonize. Regrowth in the pack. Yeah, we'll take Regrowth. Take the land. Take the Human Ooze. The Nature's Order. We've got Ramp is the end there. So, do we even want to play Grim Lavamancer now that I'm thinking about it? I mean, he's recurring removal, so probably. Come on. Let's get to deck building. Alright. So, yeah, we're running Bloodbraid Elf, we run Raging Ravine and the Taiga. We'll run Grimmy Mauler, I guess. Siege Gang and Inferno. Those are the red cards we're playing. 5 red cards. Primus, Avenger, Primetime, Thragtusk, Vengevine, Natural Order, Birthing Pod, Wickerbow, Orin Viper, Konami's Reach, Borderland, Splendoroot, Farseek, Sylvan Library, Fauna Shaman, Explorer, Tree Speaker, Birds. Okay, so we just gotta look at that. We could probably run Boreal Druid. What will we take out? 5 tube casting spells. So maybe these are like Harmonize, Boreal Druid, Vines. I feel like this is pretty good. Like we got explore this with extra land is opposed to Nature's Lore, which just gets us a forest. Like it'll just find a taiga. The extra card's nice and it kind of ramps, but I feel like it does Nature's Lore does like the same thing, just minus the draw card and because there'll be times when explore you just won't have the extra land, especially if you're only running like 17 or 16 million. We'll try it out. We could just switch it up between games. Unfortunately, we can't switch it for every match, but we could just try it. But I am happy with how this looks. We'll probably make adjustments as necessary for each match, but go ahead and add the land. So it wants to run. It's actually asking us to run more red lands that we have red spells, but considering 2 of those lands are green producers. I think it's okay. And we got cards like Trace Beaker and Birds. Alright, we'll submit. Just gonna wait for the round one. We'll be right back with round one.